guys, today we're doing something really bare bones. I'm working as the steward for the Casuals Embracers League. So anything I say, don't take it too serious, but I'm gonna try to do my best to give some judgment here. First scenario we have is Michael Brolaski with Brandon Powell on lap 16. It looks like Michael got punted by Brandon on at sunset. At least that's what's being alleged. Full disclosure, I already saw this one, and yeah, he got punted the fuck out. So let's take a look, just so you guys can see it with me. Brandon was coming with a lot of pace, and he caught them from a while. But it took him about a lap to catch this bunch, so he was faster. That being said, you need to account for what the other cars are gonna do. Not all of us have the
There's an incident in Sunset. Looks like it's Michael and Powell.
The same skill level, the same age. So as the passing car or trailing, you have to be prepared for what other cars may do, especially when you're approaching this fast and on a turn like Sunset. So yeah, not much to say there. Yeah, a little bit of a bunt there, just being the first offense of the season for Brandon. I'll say just be careful. He does deserve some sort of a penalty, because the expectation here is just to be more respectful. He got rammed. So yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. We've seen
there's an incident in Sunset. It looks like
immediately
Michael.
Apologize. That counts a lot in my book when you take accountability for your fuck up. So that's gonna be a light penalty there. Hold on. Like I said, this is on the fly. So let's look for Alex Sart on lap 12. Let's do Alex. Sart and turn 12. Let me see if I can do this. Now the name is on the way. 12. We get Sart there. We bring the name back and hide everything else. According to this, it's an incident with Greg Conway. Rear-ended me on pit exit, spinning me. Okay, let's take a look, because I see Alex on track.
Michael is pitting from P24. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
This is probably gonna be entering pits.
Alright, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
Alex,
no mistakes.
Super fast.
Activate limiter 3. Box now.
That's odd. Let's see. Am I on the right?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Now let's try lap 11th. For fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's happening here. Whatever is happening. Okay, so here, oh shit, I went too far back, but you know what I'm trying to do here. So that green car is Alex. So far nothing's going on. He's gonna go into the pits this time around. I'll fast forward a little bit if I can. Okay, going into the pits.
The leader, Kling, is pitting.
Doing the pit stop. Looking normal. I didn't see Greg yet. Okay, that's Greg, I guess, in front. Yeah, Greg is right in front. Yeah, I mean, they are both on the same class. Greg is also a fast driver. I don't know if Greg was still on the limiter. Let's do cockpit. Let's go to Greg. No, he's not on the limiter. Okay, we know that Greg was not on the limiter. It's the chopper here. This appears to be for position for 12. Alex too impatient here. No reason why. I don't know if they changed tires. It looks like they didn't. You can tell that Alex was in a hurry from the way he was already moving sideways, trying to move around him, I guess, or same patience goes a long way. So this is a no for me. Yeah, definitely Alex is at fault. No reason why to do this, especially coming out of the pits. People around. Turn one. Yeah, that's not a really cool move from Alex. Should be more patient. This is Alex is is at fault and should be punished with all the weight of Jim Dunton's dick. So yeah, that's a no. Alex is 100% at fault. Being a little patient, especially on this league, goes a long way. Let's go straight to the last incidents. By the way, you guys only have 3 incidents. You have to try harder, motherfuckers. We're looking for Paul Bailey. Paul Bailey, lap 22. Paul. Where are you, Paul? And we're looking for lap 22.
The gap to Hadley behind is now 0.46.
Let's see what the description is. Lost control in front of GT3 leader. 22. By the way, Paul appears to be laps down here. Probably something happened earlier.
There's a big pile up in Tower.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Trent.
So we're looking at Paul. Oof. Okay. So let's see if this is it. Paul.
There's an incident in Christensen. It looks like it's Trent.
2, 3. Rejoins a little optimistically. This is not even for position. He's lapped.
Incident in turn 5. It looks like Trent.
He's still fighting those tires.
There's an incident in Gurney. It looks like it's Trent. Incident in Christensen. It looks like Trent.
Just doesn't have any grip on the rear. Well, the thing is that the cars behind were the GT3 leaders apparently. Well, not the first one, but I think it's the third car we're gonna see here. Let's see what happens.
There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Trent.
Hold on. Okay, so here he is.
There's an
I
incident
don't
in
know why
Gurney.
that car
Looks like it's
didn't
Trent.
stop. Who reported this? The report was on Noah. So yeah, so Noah.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Trent.
So Noah sees him struggling. He does break there.
Incident in Gurney. We think it might be Trent.
He did push him away. I mean, really, Bailey didn't do. He just was
There's
struggling
an incident
with the car
in
there.
turn 5. It looks like it's Trent.
I mean, it sucks. It really sucks. But this is an accident. Paul was trying to keep the car on there. It's not like he was. There's nothing he could do different that I can think of.
There's an incident in Gurney. It looks like Trent.
Lock the tires, move away. Like here.
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Trent.
So here he's gonna struggle with the tires. He's gonna lock and be battling.
There's an incident in Christensen. We think it might be
tires.
Trent.
The rejoin I'm not a fan of.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like it's Trent.
Lost. I mean, nothing he
Incident
could do
in
there.
Gurney.
To me,
It looks
this
like
is gonna be
Trent.
a racing incident. I mean, I cannot think of what was the expectation for Paul in this report. If you lose the car and you're just kind of trying to control and you immediately run into him, let's do something more just to make sure I am trying to be as fair. Let's do cockpit. This is the view from Noah. This is what Noah's watching. Noah was battling with John Newman here.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's
Looking ahead,
Trent.
everything looks normal. He's focusing on battling. He already passed the guy he was battling with. He's a
Incident
slow car,
in turn 5. We think it
wide.
might be Trent. There's an incident in
This is that
Gurney.
car
It looks
wide. I don't know
like
if
Trent.
he was being kind, just thinking, well, he's on a faster category, maybe not send it for the pass. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, looking back,
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Trent.
on that first kind of slide that happens there, maybe stick to the left. Maybe they would have made contact still, because it looked like Paul was gonna move to the left. Well, maybe not.
There's an incident in Gurney.
No,
It looks like
this
it's
is
Trent.
a racing incident. I mean, it sucks. No, I know, but Paul was hanging on for dear life. So only 3 incidents this time. This one I'm gonna say it's just a racing incident. I mean, it sucks. I know it hurts, but nothing I can say that Paul did was incorrect, or that he could have done better to avoid this. So racing incident. So next time, protest more, try harder, crash more, so I have more work to do here. Short stream. Hope you guys I really don't care if you agree or disagree, so fuck it. See you guys on the next one.